interesting that they do pretty much the same attack back to back. Sometimes. The second phase is going to make it really tough to parry him because the ghost version usually does the attacks first, so if you read that one and try to parry that one, obviously you're not going to get a hit on the real version. But it could help you eliminate ghosty version. And then you just got to wonder, how quickly does that guy respawn? Or does he get resummoned at all? I'm sure he does after a while, but I imagine you'll get him one-on-one for at least a little bit. Flamethrower douchebag. You gotta think my armor is not the best here, too. I wonder if I can de-equip my bow and then equip just a little bit heavier armor. Nothing to say about that. I tried to get too fancy. Gotta parry him. That's what you're supposed to do in that first phase, not try to free camera it because he dashes around too much. Poor to very poor. I'm disappointed in myself. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, no excuse for that shit. If anything, I've got a little bit of Souls fatigue at this point because I've been playing for going on 5 hours, which is a long run for me. But, like I said, no excuse. Holy shit, that fire hurts. Well, down 2S died. Start. Good. Wonderful. Sigh face. And my souls keep getting farther and farther away. The range, man. I'm down here, man. Thanks. Why will I not parry? I was pressing the button. Go back and review. This game has some serious input issues. It really does. It's happened before. That's not the first time that... And nothing fucking happens. And it's not like I had attacks queued up. It does not feel as crisp as Bloodborne. Urge to kill rising. Frustration mounting. If I get a dog that likes to hump shit, I'm going to name it Frustration so I can say frustration is mounting. That's how the run up here is supposed to go. Wonderful. Now let's make something of it. Come on. This is a nice setting, though. He is cool, isn't he? Again, don't get to deal with Souls enemies not having their eyes visible, though. It's pretty weird. Early. I can't parry fish against this guy. He punishes too hard. This is the first boss I've really got stuck on so far. If I can nail the parries, though, which is just going to require some concentration. Instead of just fishing around. Fuck. So the trap there is that, like, once you make, or at least, I won't speak for you, once I make the decision, like, okay, I'm going to try to parry, I get stuck in this mindset where I'm like, okay, I have to try to parry 5 or 10 times in a row. And in reality, what you should do is give it one shot. See, but that's the thing, like, if you're in that mindset and he's doing that, a lot of times it's because he's going to be, like, in a chain of attacks, so it kind of makes sense to try to just get lucky with the timing, but the really, like, what you should do is just nail the timing. Especially with 2 of these guys coming up. If you could really learn his attack patterns and nail the timing on those parries, then you're going to be in good shape. Or at least better shape. That little thrust with the purple sword seems like it's parryable too. It's pretty quick though, I don't know. If you could learn when he does it, then maybe. Maybe I need to forget the fucking parry. No, because that second phase is going to be so tough if you can't stop him. I needed that Dark Souls 2 Uchi link there. Fuck, that was a mistake. Ghost first. Huh, he warped back. Lag is palpable here. Where's the ghost? You can use the ghost to time a parry, though. It's very possible, I think. Holy fuck. Come on, man. Oh boy. You know, he reminds me of, from Dark Souls 2, there were those like ghosty, they kind of look like these dudes. Again, in the Iceland, so I'm wondering if they're related. I'm probably just not remembering the name of it. We're gonna get him. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge, but we're gonna get him. And no, I will not get help. And no, I will not use an Ember. For better or worse. Probably for worse. Well, at the very least, we're getting better at this run. And dodging Pyromancer's bullshit. Pyro Priest, I guess. We need a proper name for that guy. Where are my souls? Why do I insist on fighting him way the fuck up here? To be fair, that second phase is so hectic. I wonder if the grass crush shield would be worthwhile here. Just for the stamina, you know? So bad at this game. I'm so bad. Oh, hey, mention of the gargoyles. Which we have yet to see, that have made their appearance known in every Dark Souls game thus far. And that's the first hint we've seen that maybe they could be around in this one too. Let's ensure that we don't have any key items that can make our task easier. Can't level anything up. We got some pyromancy tomes, but, you know, no pyromancer, so out of luck there. We could, and we will. Alright, let's take a good hard look at our equipment. Don't need the bow right now. This has good fire resist, so we want it. As much as I like the idea of using the wider swings to hit both of those guys in phase 2, it leaves you too wide open, you know? So we'll just go with an Uchi here. And hope it doesn't fucking break. This Flame Clutch ring is not gonna help. No, that's for fire attack. We've got this. We got that. That's good. Don't have to worry about bleed or poison. Don't have to worry about boosting any pyromancies, or miracles, or spells. Not really using any thrust weapons. Don't think so. Might be useful. No. No. And, alright, so those are the rings that we want. That puts us at 42.8. What's our roll like at 42.8? It's a pretty good roll. But I'd rather take more better equipment, so we need equipment with good fire resistance. Let's start with the chest piece and build from there. Not taking a goddamn dress. I don't care how good the fire resist is there. Now, it seems like this set's got pretty damn good fire. The Conjurator has decent, but this has better physical. You get 13.6 versus 13.0. Yeah, this is just overall better. Though this is a bit lighter. 13.5, 14 physical, 10. Ooh, Lothric Knight Armor's better. Lothric set. It's heavy. We got some weight to spare. Do I not have Lothric? The pants version. Seems not. Shame. And finally a hat. Too heavy.